Hello, my name is Randy Albano, and I am doing my demonstrative speech. These are my 4 witnesses. This is Rebecca, Pam, Ryan, and Bob. Hot and humid summers are a fact of life in Nebraska that make us appreciate having air conditioning. Unfortunately, when our air conditioner is running non-stop trying to keep up with the hot summer months, our bills can be well over $100 a month. Significantly cutting the cost to cool your home can be accomplished easily and in a short amount of time. Cleaning your air conditioner can potentially save you a lot of money. Having been in the heating and air conditioning business for over 12 years now, I have seen many times where someone will call me saying their air conditioner isn't keeping up and their house is too hot and their bills are very high. Many times I'll go out there and it turns out the only thing wrong with the air conditioner is that it was dirty. And after cleaning it, it runs back at 100% efficiency, cooling the house excellent. So we're going to learn today that you can clean your air conditioner by yourself easily and save money. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to follow the directions on the can, which the first thing on that is we need to have the proper safety equipment. So it recommends chemical resistant gloves and safety glasses. So I'm going to put those on. And we're going to clean just one side of the coil because it actually recommends that we do it in segments. So I'll show you guys how to do one side here, and then it would be repeated all the way around. And this product here doesn't actually require the coil to be wet down immediately. It can go on a dry condenser coil. Okay, now that I have my safety equipment on, I need to go ahead and turn the power off to the air conditioner. By pulling this little handle out here, we are able to disconnect the power, and this ends up completely disconnecting electricity from the air conditioner. Okay, so now the next thing to do is we're going to spray this cleaner on there, working from the bottom all the way up. And on this stuff, you want to stay back about 3 feet, 4 feet, and just spray this on there. And now I'm making sure to cover it evenly. And as soon as this foams up, it's ready to be rinsed off. Okay, so now you can see that it's soaking up all the dirt inside this coil. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our hose and we're going to turn it onto a low pressure or medium pressure to rinse this off. And we don't want to use a high pressure like you would typically see from a power washer, because you can end up damaging the coil. So what we want to do is spray directly into it, perpendicular to it. So here we go. I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. Now also, on a coil, if it happened to be really dirty or had a lot of grease on it, you would let this cleaner sit on there up to 10 minutes. Being that this is just a typically dirty one that just needs really a rinsing, as soon as it foams up here, we can rinse it off. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So now I'm trying to spray directly right through the coil. I'm just working my way slowly down, making sure I get everything. And you don't actually have to spend too much time on it because the chemicals have already pretty much absorbed most of the dirt and it just needs to be rinsed right off. Okay, and now that we have that completely rinsed on the outside, we want to go ahead and spray it out on the inside here. And one thing about these air conditioners is they can get completely wet. They're designed to be in a rainstorm, so it's not going to hurt it at all for us to spray inside this and make sure we get all the cleaner out the bottom pan of this, just so it doesn't corrode it. So that's what I'm going to do next. And now that that's completely out of there, the actual air conditioner is completely clean. I'm going to go ahead and dilute some of this foam on the bottom here, just so that it doesn't affect the grass. Even though this is an environmentally safe product, it does recommend that you dilute it a bit as soon as you wash it out. Okay, so now this part of the air conditioner is completely clean and it's ready to be turned on. And it'll run, you know, at 100% efficiency. So the next thing we would do is we need to come back over here and lift up the disconnect for the air conditioner, and we're going to connect the power to it again. So we take this little plug here and we make sure to plug this in. This has two ways it can go. We want to make sure it's at the bottom and that it actually seats all the way into this disconnect here. So now that we have it pushed in, the power is actually completely connected. And one of the big things you want to do is make sure it's completely seated all the way in there. And then once that is, the power is ready to run to this. So now I just need to close this cover. Okay. So now that is completely connected, all sealed up and ready to go. We learned so far that first you need to put the spray on, and then we are able to spray it off almost instantly as soon as it foams, and then just dilute it off of the bottom of the air conditioner here. So finally, what we've learned here today is that you can save money by just coming out here and cleaning your air conditioner. So next time you find your air conditioning bills a little too high, too much to stomach, I hope you'll grab your hose and some cleaner and come out here and do what I showed you here today. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Very nice. Very good.